all the people that question me and the things that I'm saying and bringing to you, you should just ask yourself, totally unabated too. Go in a dark room, close your eyes and ask yourself. And don't let the conditioned response override yourself. And that's with anything. Anything that comes down the pike in your life, just know that you have yourself to rely on. You always have the self. A man once said you don't need anything in it or anybody. And I know to some people they won't like the thought of that, but as long as you have the self, you have everything. So ask yourself, man. Ask yourself. Truly ask yourself. Get down with yourself. And that's what it comes, when it comes down to not being influenced by substances and foods. I haven't really ran into too many people that have had a completely clean vessel. I don't know too many people that have fasted on water for more than 3 days, 4 days, more than a week. I've only met one person in my life that's truly done it. Met them. I mean, I've talked to people online and other ways, but as far as meeting people, I've only met maybe 2 people. 2 people, okay, in my life that have truly fasted on nothing but water and saw the effects of not being influenced by anything and just being in this vessel with yourself, and being the self, being your true self, because there's really no ego. All that is from sick man fraud, and the ego thing is the id and all that. That's just all his doctrine. It's really a true self and a false self. People identify their self with their body, and that's just the vehicle. That's like saying I'm a Ford Taurus. I'm not the driver of a Ford Taurus or whatever car you pick, whatever, or Honda, right? It's like saying I am the Honda. I'm not the driver of the Honda. So, I mean, no doubt you're divinely connected. Of course, that's a given, but that's not the self. The body is not the self. So the desires that come out of the body need to be kept in line, kept in check. And a lot of people don't know the difference between the self and the false self. And when someone's in their mind, because you can feel it when someone's in your mind. And I know a lot of people don't know themselves, so they don't know, when a thought is coming from elsewhere. So it may be a little more difficult for them to decipher, but if you just cleanse your body and became unabated and alone with yourself, then you would know any answer to any question that you have. Like they say, the question isn't asked until the answer is known, and you don't what is the saying? It's like you don't the teacher saying, I don't know, like the teacher will arrive or appear when the student is ready. Well, you are the teacher and the student, so you are the question and the answer, alpha and omega, yada yada yada, all that. So just know that the self is all we need.